In the year 1888, French inventor Louis Le Prince directed what would be labelled as the first motion picture ever. Shot in Leeds, Roundhay Garden scene would pioneer an art form of what would become modern-day cinema. Since then, the art form of cinema has grown, with certain masterpieces defining the foreseeable future and changing our major or cultural society. But 2003 saw the release of a film that would change cinema indefinitely. A Polish-American citizen would direct, star, write, produce and fully finance his own film. That film is The Room. So today me and my friend have travelled to this fairly unknown location and we're going to watch said film and meet the man who created the masterpiece itself, Tommy Wiseau. Okay, so we're now in the Wetherspoons and we are going to watch The Room, long story short, and we're going to meet the director, star, writer, whatever, Tommy Wiseau. Very, very famous character in the film industry. In the film community, it's a well-known film. To the average Joe, not got a clue what I'm talking about. So the last time I watched The Room was actually the first time I watched it. So basically Billy met in college and just a bit into college and was like, watch this film, it's supposedly the worst film ever made. I was like, I'd seen bits and bobs from it, like the Oh Hi Mark, I'd seen that scene, but I'd never actually seen the full thing. So I thought, why not? Tommy Wiseau's going to be there, we'll try and get an interview with him, meet him, have a picture, and watch the film again, and see what the film is like in cinema. And one question you might have is, why am I in a suit? Why not? Basically I thought, we're coming down here, it's going to be a special event. Tommy wears a suit in the film. Sorry, Johnny, should I say. So I thought I'll wear a suit, which is very uncommon for me because I never wear a suit. I'm always in casual or Adidas attire or jeans. I'm, never in a suit. But I don't have any smart shoes, so I've got a pair of Adidas on, which I thought was very fitting, very on brand for me. So there is that.
Tommy Wiseau is the last person I ever thought I'd meet in my life. Like, out of everyone. I've watched it probably twice. And the first time I half watched it and wasn't watching it properly, and obviously I showed it Ronnie, then we watched it and had a great time watching it. People that don't know the film have seen clips from it somewhere in their life.
That's what I was like, what I was like, yeah.
So I feel like it's yeah. And I want to know how he, because it's interesting because he's presenting the worst, technically one of the worst films ever made, and he's proud of it. So it's really interesting to get to meet him and see how he feels about it and stuff. So I'm really excited to see him. Well, if we see him, hopefully.
So another plan we've got as well, while we've got a bit of time, is we were going to potentially buy an American football from a Sports Direct or an Argos or something and get Tommy to sign it, because it's a main motif with The Room. For some reason, it's just that's what Tommy Wiseau envisioned for The Room. He just wanted to be like, all American movie. That's how he put it. And he claims he's an American citizen. He did claim for many years that he was from New Orleans. And he's not. You can tell by the way he speaks that he's not from New Orleans. It's not a typical New Orleans accent. We might get a football and get him to sign it, and then we'll get a picture. And then I have got some questions prepared, just in case we get the chance to do a mini interview with him. So, yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so the plan is now we're going to get to Sports Direct, try and get a football, then get a pen, then we're going to head up to the cinema. Got the ball. Just got to find a pen. So Sports Direct, no, we're in Sports Direct. Looking for a W.H. Smith, so someone gets a silver pen. Tommy Wiseau, tearing us apart. We love it. Cool story, Mark.
What a story, Mark.
Right, so we made a purchase, Sharpies and a football. Just got to see what the crack is with these. I mean, I know what the crack is, they're Sharpies, because we don't know if it'll mark. Yeah, so doesn't work. Shit. Let's try it with the black. Oh, these sharpeners are going to go everywhere. What do you reckon? He might just have to do it like that. Or if so, someone might have a better pen. We'll figure it out. But yeah, got the football. We're outside this Piccadilly Circus, never heard of it. So yeah, on a countdown towards Tommy now. We've only got like an hour and a half, if that. Let's do a time check. Time is 4:45, so we've got an hour till the film starts. Let's go. I've been nervous, to be fair. I mean, met some famous people in the past, you know, not to brag. Met Asher D from 21 Seconds to Go, or Ashley Waters as he's commonly known. What else? Stephen Knight, the guy. And yeah, it's football. So there's that. And then, sorry, the fans just interacting there. And then Nicole Milana, famous YouTube guy. Sitting down, Tommy Wiseau. And here it is. The stage is set. The stars have aligned. We're going to meet Tommy Wiseau, everybody, and watch The Room. I feel like we're kind of skipping over the fact of we kind of just like saying, oh, we're going to meet Tommy Wiseau, but we're watching The Room. Wait, is this the queue? I told you there'd be a queue. I told you. Tearing me apart, Lisa.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
So we're in the queue. It's a bit like Hardwick, this, isn't it? Apart from the fact we're not queuing for a pair of green trainers, we're queuing to watch a film. With Tommy Wiseau, the GOAT. Had a lot of looks, strange looks, because obviously I've got the football. Everyone was like, oh, he's got a football, and I'm like, it's got to be done, mate. And obviously I've wore a suit. I think everyone thinks I've cosplayed as Tommy Wiseau, but I've not. So...
Tommy's in the bar, posing for pictures.
He's in the bar.
Everyone think of questions you want to ask Tommy on stage, otherwise the Q&A is going to be very short.
There he is, the GOAT. Oh, the true GOAT. As if. That's fucking mental, is it not? Yeah. So we're about to meet Tommy Wiseau, but as you can see, the ball is no more.
Close, folks. If you're just arriving, please find your seats in the auditorium. And you can use the convenience.
The guy that's speaking now, he's just confiscating my ball off me.
So make sure you sit in the correct seats. We need 10 people with questions for Tommy. If you've got a good one, please join the queue. However, if there is 10 people in that queue, do not join that queue because we're only taking 10. Queue for merchandise here, or take your seats.
It's a lot different than I realised.
That's your two options.
So the current state is we're going to meet Tommy because we're in the line, and he's over there. You probably can't see him. We won't potentially, unless we get in the queue with 10 people, which I doubt. I don't know. We might ask him a question. After that, we don't know. Right, got the Room DVD. Tommy's there. Oh.
We want to take it with the camera?
Yeah, just give him the camera anyway. Or should we get it on the phone?
Phone, I think, is it? You have to put flash on and stuff, don't we?
Yeah. Hello, Tommy.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, it's good, man. How you been? All right.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Cheers, man. That's this. We're filmmakers like your good self.
Oh, okay. How's it for you?
It's going good, it's going good. Room's a big inspiration to us, so cheers, man. I know you don't appreciate sloppiness, Tommy. So, there we go. Cheers, mate. Thank you, Tommy. Absolute legend.
I like the way you dressed up.
I dressed up just for you, Tommy. This is the thing. Cheers, man. Legend. Let's go. Cheers, bud. It's fine. We've got Blu-rays in the room. It's a bit dark in here. We've got to find our seats. This is the situation. It wasn't what I expected, I'll be honest. I don't know if you can see me right now, but I'm first in the queue for the Q&A. I thought there was a queue already, but it turns out there wasn't. So I'm first in the queue to ask Tommy Wiseau a question. So, yeah. I just didn't know what question to ask him. I've got a list, but at least we're going to speak to him a little bit longer, so see what happens.
What question are you asking him?
I've got two I could potentially ask. So I've got, if you could change anything about the room, whether it be a certain scene or a line, or if you add anything, or even add it, what would it be? Or there's, what do you think the cultural impact of the room has had on cinema and future of film as a whole? And I think Billy's put it perfectly, is that the second one, it could be like, oh yeah, it's had a great impact, move on. Whereas the other one, he's got to actually, you know,
Think about it.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Prince Cinema and this very special screening of The Room!
Yeah!
I think you can do better than that. The Room!
Yeah! The Room, yeah!
Many sex scenes to go and do that.
Yes,
Now,
please. Thank you.
It's for you to welcome Tommy Wiseau!
Go on, Tommy! There he is. The absolute goat right there. Tommy!
Hey guys, how you guys doing? Hey! Woo! Alright.
What a goat, what a
First of all, I want to say thank you for the special screening of The Room. As you know, we also played The Big Short, and management told me today, a few minutes ago, actually a couple minutes ago, no, 20 minutes ago, that I'll be back in February, so you have nothing to do, stop by. Meantime, we started our Q&A. Also, I want to say I love you all, guys. Woo! And girls, as you know, that's American slang. And you say guys mean girls too. All right, question number one, quick.
You're right, Tommy. My question is, if you could change anything about the room, whether you add a scene, change a line, or, you know, just leave it as it is, it's an absolute masterpiece. But would you change anything looking
We're not
back on it
changing
now?
anything. Move on, next question.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Why should I
That's fair.
change?
Hello.
Hi.
What was the process like to get into the character of Johnny?
Say it again.
What was the process like to get into the character of Johnny?
Whatever it is, move on, next question.
That was easy.
Personal life of Johnny was a personal life, for real.
There you go.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
For the worst film ever made.
I don't care. Move on, next question.
What is this?
As you know, but thank you for saying that, by the way. As you know, people are talking about this is good, this is better. We don't care about this. We want to enjoy ourselves. And as you know, in the room you have a message to be good, to have respect for drugs, for relationship. Remember, too much drugs is not good. Remember that. Move
True,
on.
very true.
But work hard and do whatever you want to do. Your dream come true. Enjoy the room. Thank you very much. I love you all.
Go on, Tommy! So that was Tommy Wiseau, everybody.
One of the more interesting Q&As it's been about.
I mean, yeah, certainly. I mean, I don't know what I can take from move along. Next question. Here we go. The Room. Yes, The Room. Go on, Tom.
Hi, babe. Why, Lisa? Why, Lisa? Please talk to me, please. You're part of my life. You are everything. I could not go on without you, Lisa.
You're scaring me.
You're lying. I never hit you. You have to tear me apart, Lisa.
It's so long. So that was The Room. Big experience, as you can see. The curtain is closed. The final curtain. Johnny died in the end. Spoiler alert. But yeah, we've got to try and get the football back now, and then we'll do a recce outside and see what the crack is. So we're out. We've done the day.
Yeah.
How do you think it went, Bill?
Well, the Q&A was questionable, to be honest, but like...
No pun intended. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, we got to the front of the Q&A queue. The woman
Yeah.
was like, no one's in the queue. So we was like, okay, we'll just get in first. Asked him the question, just said move along.
What was his reply to your one?
What?
What was his reply to your one?
Oh, he just says it's great, move it along. And I was like, oh, okay. And then what did he say to you? He carried on talking afterwards.
I think he just straight up said move on, didn't he? Next question.
But yeah, got the football robbed off me by the bloke, Scottish bloke. But we got it back, so there is that. And we did get some merch.
2 signed DVDs.
Yeah.
Blu-rays.
So Blu-rays, you should say. So signed by Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah.
And we got a picture. Whack the picture up now. So yeah, Good end to the day, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I think watching the film again was an experience, to say the least. There was a lot in it I forgot, and it is really funny. It holds up. It's one of them. I think you've got to watch it.
Honestly, with people laughing like every line, that makes the lines funnier because you realise.
Yeah, it does make it a lot funnier. Like when we watched it, we just sort of like shared it. We shared it on the computer and we watched it just in our room, so it probably wasn't as funny.
But you realise how funny some of the lines are.
Yeah, it's 10 to 8 currently, so we've got to trek across London and get back. But successful day, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Tom Wiseau, got a picture, signed merch, and got a lot of looks with the football and the suit. Everyone probably thought I was cosplaying, I wasn't. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.